Hello, YouTube. I might still look like a mess. I don't know. It's been quite a week with a new puppy, and I've been planning to make videos, but it's been kind of hard to do considering I have a new little guy to take care of. So I figured I would just make this video now to talk a little bit about what it's like having a new puppy, and yeah, I had a mental breakdown a couple days ago, thinking that it was a horrible mistake and it was just too much for me, but it turns out I just needed like an hour to work out and have a shower, and I felt a lot better. So that should be a lesson to everybody, that if you're totally just like overwhelmed, separate yourself from whatever is overwhelming you for just a few minutes or an hour and take some time to do what feels good or what is normally putting you back on track. Because for me, just doing a really short workout and having a shower helped me so much. Other things that's helped is just like doing housework and making sure that my place is still clean and tidy, even if I have this new little baby in my life. And having my coffee, and occasionally just when he sleeps, putting on like a YouTube video and just kind of chilling out for a little bit has helped. But besides all the overwhelmingness of having a puppy, like, he's so adorable and he's perfect and smart and he's a very good puppy. It's just that it's a lot more work than I expected, and I feel like I was sort of prepared at least. Had everything he needed set up before I got him, before I even knew I was gonna get him specifically. And I feel like I spent a lot of time preparing. Like, for instance, I started taking myself on walks every single day just to see that I was capable of doing so. And I didn't anticipate how often you need to take a puppy out to go pee, and that they don't just go automatically right away. So that was a bit rough in like a t-shirt in really cold weather, or like when it was pouring rain. But it only took like a week and a couple of days, and I started to feel like, okay, I just gotta have like clothes and good shoes ready by the door to step into as soon as we gotta go outside. And for being such a young puppy, he's really well trained already, and really smart, and he understands a lot, which is so nice. And on the good side of things, he's getting semi along with the cats. One of my cats is still kind of scared, which of course is natural. But the other one is very curious and comes up and sniffs him, and yeah, I think they're gonna be good friends eventually. How are you guys doing today? If you didn't know, I have a Patreon. Not that I actually have been posting that much on there. I haven't been posting much because I barely even took my phone out. And I want to film him and take pictures, but he needs me a lot. And the type of dog that he is gets really bad separation anxiety, so he really needs me to be close to him at all times, which can be overwhelming, which is why I'm now training and trying at least to train him to be alone for short bursts at a time. So I know this is a little bit of maybe a boring video for this week. Tell me in the comments what kind of video you would want me to make, and I will try my hardest to actually make proper videos or try-on hauls. But like, there are less try-on hauls right now just because all my money is being spent on the animals and not on me. But I think I have an Amazon wish list. If you want to like buy me something that I can try on YouTube, you can. You don't have to. What else? I don't know. It's weird. I kind of always thought dogs and cats were like more similar than people were telling me, but it turns out they are very different species. And I now understand what people mean when they say that cats are very independent. Because I thought one of my cats was pretty needy. He always wanted to be around me and cuddle. But he's okay, like, sleeping by himself. This little guy is not okay sleeping by himself. So it's very different. I think somebody told me that if you want a baby, you really want a dog. And if you want a dog, you really want a cat. And if you want a cat, you might be okay with a houseplant. So I don't know if that advice is good for anybody else, but it was for me. I thought I wanted a baby, and being this overwhelmed by a puppy makes me think I'm not ready for that. So, yeah, anyways, I guess that's it for this week's video. And if you got any questions about like things I did with the puppy, or how I'm training him, or you got any advice for me, considering I am a new owner of a dog. I don't like calling myself an owner. There is an Hawaiian word that I can't remember right now because I have mom brain. That means like we own each other, which I think is a lot better for animals. But yeah, I like making videos and I want to keep making videos. I'm just a little bit busy. So yeah, and now he's waking up. So I guess I'll see you next week.